Table fans, it's time for your studio update, and I'm in a bit of a mood today, so let's see what happens. It's a good mood, by the way. What? What is so funny? Okay, when I'm not in a mood of a notable mood of some kind. That's right.
Sean's going to stop doing the intros.
The Manic is in. Oh, and by the way, I want to give props to Shannon. Shannon has this really incredible skill. The skill is to read me back my emails so that I can see how crass they sound when they're read out loud. And I have to say, it's really nice to have someone around to crap on everything that I do.
No, because I only did that because I read it to him and he said, well, yeah, it sounds crass when you read it like that. So then I did it in like a British happy accent to say,
Right.
see, it still sounds
Don't engage me with further questions.
It sounded the same. It was
Right. Yeah, I couldn't even make it sound good. I was like, hey, don't, yeah, that sounds terrible. Guy, emails and tone, right? All right, so Robbie.
Hey.
Yeah. So what's new in trade stock? Come on.
We got a bunch
Give
of
us
cool
something.
stuff.
You gotta give us something.
There's new dark Eldar.
Okay, good.
There's like painted stuff. There's unpainted stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool stuff. We got a
Tantalus. He's getting that Tantalus. I just want to say, you'll notice at the beginning of every cut, there's a bit of pixelation, and I don't know why the camera does that. But I want you to know that eventually you'll get used to it, and that there's going to come a point in time where if it's not there, it'll seem weird.
I like how he says eventually you'll get used to it. So eventually I'll get around to actually editing.
Yeah, that's how you thought that was going to end. Oh no, you'll accept this as your new reality. All right. Robbie! Oh no, that was terrible. Here, hold on. I wanna show him the limited edition Robbie. Okay, here it is. Because I do like different. I do designer Robbies, right? So here's my new one, Robbie. So there you go. I call that yearning for Robbie. The eyes are rolling right out of people's heads around here. Okay, let's go. Quit wasting time, Robbie. Just show me the Tantalus.
This is the Tantalus.
Oh. Okay. Wow, that looks awesome. And there's a whole army that goes with this, right?
It is. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of raiders. It's magnetized.
All right, that's fantastic. Yeah. That's the trade stock program.
Yep. So this is up on our trade store or our web store at bluetablepaintingstore.com. So tons of great stuff there. We have a bunch of new demons of chaos. There's new in box. There's stuff we painted. There's used stuff. So a whole bunch of mix of things. So go check that out.
All right, thanks, Robbie. Oh no, I can't listen to this song. It'll stick in my mind. So she turns it up. It's like, hey, let's write a song where we repeat the same thing over and over again. Oh yeah, and banjo. It's got to have lots of banjo in it. Down into the underworld. Hey, Tara.
Hi.
Good to see you.
You too.
Ooh, what did you just hear?
They're thinking about going to the Art City place for lunch again.
Oh, fantastic. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great time.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
All right, so Valhalla is coming up. April 29th to May 4th, you gotta make it out. Quit your job. Quit your job if you need to, that's what I say. But I cannot be held responsible for lost income from quitting your job. But get out here. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the christening of the awesome new location. Plus Cameron's gonna be there. Cameron is going
I'll be there.
to be there in spades. That's right. That's right. And now that he's an entrepreneur, he's got plenty of free time too. Right? When he's not here doing terrain for us. So yeah, this is the work in progress on the terrain. We got our detention block cracking here. It's going to make for some good infinity battles.
Yeah, I added new extra catwalk.
Okay,
pieces.
fantastic. It's going to be great. And plus we'll have our other awesome stuff. All right. So anything else new, Cameron?
No.
All right. That's it. That's
it.
all you have.
I'm doing this thing.
What?
Right? So this will be like a larger version of this action.
Oh, okay. Great. Like on the edge, like you enter this whole section that
well,
way?
you can put it wherever you want, right?
Oh, okay. So it'll be
So it's
freestanding
cuts
then.
that can be different,
Configurations?
different configurations.
Oh, I see. All right.
And each section will have its own removable
Like force
like
field
force
thing.
field walls you can take down.
All right. That's fantastic. Who doesn't love a force field?
doesn't?
All right. Thanks a lot. This is what Ben's hair looks like close up.
Don't get in there too close.
I love your palette. Can I have this palette when you're done? I'm going to hang it up on my wall.
Why? What do you like
It's a
about this
work of
palette?
art.
Oh, thank
I don't know,
you.
you've got it like it's all the different colors of the rainbow there.
You got to keep them
Fused
separated.
together.
Does that help you go faster? Because you know, like red's always at the top and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, let's see this figure you're working on.
I'm doing some OSL here.
Oh, that's
It's a
fantastic.
fire mage. And with this fire, I'm doing kind of like a little bit different. I'm doing actual like swirls. I'm trying to make it look like a magic fire. So I'm actually doing kind of like symbols and stuff in the fire.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty intense, Ben.
I got to push myself every day.
All right,
Do
that's
something.
fantastic. And how about you, good sir? What's your thing?
I'm working on some Necrons here.
All right, fantastic. Those are the anthracites or whatever they are?
I think that's what they're called.
Okay, there you go.
Something
Now I'm
mostly
focusing in.
unpronounceable.
I'm extremely focused right now. All right, that's a good work in progress. Thanks, Jeremy. Okay, John.
Yes.
By the way, I found out his last name means faith in Italian.
It does.
Yeah, that's right. There's something called a fide ring.
Feedy ring.
Yeah, have you heard of that?
Little feedy now.
Yeah, it's a ring that has two
Fede.
clasped hands. Fede
Feedy.
has two clasped hands, and it represents loyalty and friendship.
I am loyal and friendly.
You are loyal and friendly. All right, so what you working on?
Some Chaos Space Marines here.
Oh, fantastic. Work in progress, of course. Some Terminators. God, I love the new Chaos figs. These are crazy. Oh, this is awesome. Is this something you've been working on? Zane?
That's.
I did that.
FICA.
All right, that's fantastic. Ooh, let me see this guy you're working on.
I'm actually just helping Ben with some basing, but we got this
Okay.
really sweet RPG figs collection that we all collaborated on.
Yeah.
Oh, so is this for you guys personally, for your
No,
Pathfinder thing?
actually, it's
For
just a
client.
project. An old client.
Okay. All right, that's fantastic. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, these are
couple
just
more over
in
there,
the home stretch, just finishing the basing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
it's gonna be awesome.
That's fantastic. Quick note on projects like this. RPG figures, a lot of them come with what is called intrinsic bases, which means the base is molded into the feet. And one thing that we do is we can cut that off and get the model onto a proper square base. And with Dungeons and Dragons, they use 1-inch squares as sort of the basic measurements. So
Yeah.
these 25 millimeter bases work really good. And if it were me, I would always go standardized 1-inch, basically. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Roberto, what's new? He's ready. He's had this whole time to figure out what it is.
I saw Sean coming, and I just barely finished magnetizing a Mauler feed.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. And that's a lot of magnetization to get it to switch between the two, right?
And something really nice about this project is we had a Mauler fiend come in earlier, and we had some extra bits, which made the magnetization of this one significantly easier. So, like these little pipes right here, there's only come 2 per set, but he has 4 guns.
Oh, so you don't have to magnetize those on to go on both.
And same with this little weapons mount.
Right.
So that's only 2 per kit, but thankfully we had 4 available.
Okay. All right, that's great. Another reason to use BTP. Rawr. Fantastic. Mystery Painter, how are you doing?
Good.
That's fantastic. What you working on?
So, I'm doing the scales right now and the little green mane kind of thing. So,
Are they going to all be different colors, or are you just picking a few?
yeah, well, right now I'm kind of trying different colors to see how I would work them in because I'm practicing right now. So, yeah, I'm going to do all different kinds.
All right, that's fantastic. Hey, your stuff is really nice.
Well, thank
Very
you.
nicely done.
Thank
Thanks.
you very much.
Hey, Maison! Hold on. Before you go anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, look over here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there you go.
That's the whole thing
I'm
in
gonna
all
take
its
a look
glory.
at. Yeah, that is.
Oh, glory, yes, glory.
Okay, so go ahead.
So I just informed Sean that I had some great news for him that he's
All
gonna
right.
hate.
Great news that I love. Oh,
There's two things.
I looked over to see if the unicorn was still there. By the way, check our Facebook page for this great cartoon
Pictures
that.
right here
the
also.
thing.
Yeah.
And I have it as my background on my computer too.
Join the.
All right, that's fantastic.
No,
Okay,
there's
go
two
ahead.
things in this world that Sean hates. One of them is
there?
that,
Okay,
and the other
this
one
rainbow
is
unicorn.
Big Red.
Big red. And
The van's up and running.
the van's up and running again. Yay!
limping around. I'm not taking it on the
I'm
freeway or
so happy. That's great for you,
I just had to
Basin.
let you know. I was like,
That the
oh,
orc van is still going.
Yep.
Hooray. All right. Off I go. Now the star of the show, the person that I really wanted to get around to. Okay.
Hi.
So, all right, entertain us, Karen. What are you working on?
I'm working on Infinity. A whole lot of Infinity, actually.
All right, fantastic. Have I seen these already? Didn't we show these?
I think so, yeah.
Are these completed then?
For the most part, yeah. Still gotta
let's
give
take
them
a
a
look.
once over, make sure there's nothing I missed, but yeah, a bunch of level 4s
There
and
we go.
7 and 5 and 6s.
Oh, like all over the place, right? It's always interesting. Okay, great. Whose are these?
Those
Some
Julie
scorn.
painted.
Okay, fantastic. Cool. Molech Karn. I gotta tell you, we got something interesting coming out of here every single day. Always working on something new. All right.
Make the Batman go away.
Yeah, Ben didn't have anything interesting to show, so he's off. Okay, here's a Lord of the Rings elf, not painted. And here's a regular Marine. And the thing is, even though they are kind of bulky, they really, and by the way, yeah, I know this guy isn't done and doesn't have a gun. But they're really the size of like a regular guy, right? They're 25 millimeter. But a Space Marine is supposedly this 8-foot tall behemoth. So this is what's called a true scale Marine. Guy, did you think you would be narrating this? Sorry, Zach, I just kind of jumped in.
know.
Go ahead. Do you want to
go.
finish it off? Go ahead.
No, you are completely fine.
Was I doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot. All right. So, by the way, at Adepticon, I've got a goal. My goal is not to be completely obnoxious and talk over. You know what? Who am I kidding? We all know I'm going to do it anyway.
That's not a realistic goal.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Shut up, you hypocrite! You're never going to do it.
I'll walk behind
It's your
you.
nature."
I'll
your
walk
nature.
behind you and be like, Sean, you're doing it.
That's right.
Sean, you're doing it.
Sean, you're doing
Follow him
it.
around with a dark
Sean,
gun
you're
every
doing
time he's obnoxious.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. So, and then there's a Terminator. I'm about to run out of batteries, so I gotta wrap it up.
Gotta kill it.
All right. I think you people get it. All right. Thanks a lot, Zach,
No problem.
for being here while I talked.
Yay!
Yay! He did it! All right, folks, that's your studio update for the day. Just one final note. We are on the hunt for a few models that are on back order from Games Workshop itself. XV8 Battlesuit Commander, Commander Shadow Sun. Hold on, there's a few more. Check the liner notes for a link to a list, and we'd be glad to trade or purchase these from you. They're just on back order with GW, and we got to get them in. All right, thanks for tuning in.